Ooh, good morning, good morning, good morning. I guess this has become more of like an accountability journal than anything at this point. Just woke up, just left the shelter a little bit ago. Make sure I got both earrings on. Okay, I'm good. Last night was a bit challenging. Um, I almost cried. Like walking back to this place, I almost cried. But I didn't. I held it together. I went this morning and got me some coffee as usual. This is my daily little piece of normalcy. I'm going to get me a cup of coffee. Um, don't really know what's on the agenda for today, but this morning I did journal that, and I told my baby that today. I don't know what's up with this lighting. Is this better? This is a bit. I don't want to show nobody's crib. I told my baby that today I am going to be optimistic. This is like day 10 or 11 for me out here. Y'all know I would be paranoid about my eyes. Make sure ain't nothing in there because I know I be washing my face. But I do all my skincare and stuff at my relative's house who lives nearby. Um, Yeah, today I am trying to remain optimistic. Um, yeah. Uh, I really, I feel abundant. I feel blessed, even though I'm in this jacked up situation, you know? Well, it's not really a jacked up situation. It's that my circumstances don't match who I say I am or who I am. And I think I've been thinking too hard on trying to get those to match. Like, I be thinking too hard. Trying to get those two to match. Um, I need to get my tripod out of storage. But yeah, this is just accountability for me. Hold please. This is an accountability post for me. To stay true to my journaling. I realize that I am the embodiment of God and the universe all in one body. I realize and accept that my spirit came here for this experience on earth, not my body. My body is what my spirit needs to experience it. So I'm trying to take the focus off my body today. Well, I'm trying to begin to take the focus off my body today and actually put it on like my mind, my spirit, how I want to feel, because that's essential. Any of us can look around and see that even though we see tangible things, it's all controlled by the invisible. So I'm trying to get a hold of my invisible so that I can change my visible. Whew. I think they were on to something when they said ignorance is bliss. Because had I been ignorant, had I remained ignorant, had I not been drawn to or called to this, I can't really say journey, because it was like the learning led to the journey. Look at them birds, y'all. Look at all those birds over there. Hold on, let me see if I can turn my camera around. It won't. Dang. I don't know if you can see that. My camera won't turn around for some reason. But yeah, they just pulled up. They just rolled up on me. God damn. It's a lot of them. Yo. I wish I could flip my camera around for y'all to see this. Hold on. Y'all see this shit? Like, where they go? Now they disappearing. Yo, it was just like It was a whole bunch of them, like the movie, The Birds. I ain't scared of nothing. My mom used to be scared of birds. She would be scared of like a flock of birds. But yeah. So I just wanted to come on and share my morning with y'all. This lighting is jacked up. But I just wanted to come on and share my morning and this day of my journey. Um, I was talking about how ignorance is bliss. Yeah, I wish I could go back to where I was, the life that I was living before I got here. In a way, I mean, granted, I was a bit more miserable, had a lot less peace in my life, but I'm trying to find some light, y'all. A good angle. Okay. I had a lot less peace in my life. I had chaos in my life. I didn't love myself the way I do now. I didn't have the same outlook on the world as I do now, or my possibilities, or my place, or my potentials in it. That has changed since I've started this journey. So it's like a part of me wishes it's like the physical part of me wishes I could go back to just having a regular 9 to 5, and then I had a house and 2 vehicles, and all the things. But what I really wanted, what made me start this journey, was that I did want the peace, and I wanted the clarity, and I wanted the confidence, and I wanted to feel just lighter, because I felt my old life felt like so heavy. And I guess when I think about it, my life now kind of does match. What my insides are like, cause like I'm light. I'm light on the inside now, and shit, I walking around with a sack, walking around with a sack. So my external has lightened up too. So now I gotta figure out how to bring it all together to get me off these goddamn streets, cause I am not for the streets. You heard me? I ain't for the streets. Um, yeah, but I don't know. I enjoy and appreciate where I am in my soul right now, and where I am in my spirit. And I know a lot of people look at me and be like, "Man, El Danielle, what the hell happened to you?" I don't look bad. I got sleep face, but I don't look bad. I don't. I don't let myself. Bible say, when you fast, to wash your face. So what would I look like walking around here looking crazy, or looking homeless when I'm just houseless, or looking bad because that's not what my mind is reflecting. My mind is not reflecting that things are ugly, or that the world is ugly, or that I'm ugly, or that the world is unkempt, I'm unkempt, or I should. No, that's not what the world is reflecting to me, because I'm not reflecting that to the world. I mean, hold on, y'all. I had an experience yesterday where I was sitting in silence and reflecting. Trying to find some light. Where the light? Where the light? Where the light? Where the light? Ain't no light. This the best light. Where we were. Okay. I was reflecting. It's cloudy here, y'all, so it might not be much. It's supposed to be sunny and warm today, like in the 80s. But right now it's like in the high 60s. But I was reflecting. I was sitting in the silence and I was reflecting yesterday, and um like we get a lot in, we see in, but we don't project out. Like everything comes into us through our eyes, through our ears, through our nose, through our mouth, through our touch. Everything comes in, but we aren't projected anything. Well, I'm not projecting anything out. And so I think that's something that I'm gonna work on today too, is projecting outward what I want to see instead of just absorbing everything that is to be seen, if that makes sense. Makes sense to me. I'm sure I'll go over it again someday as I'm going through this. But yeah, so the thing is, when I get around people that I know and love that have seen me, you talking about a phoenix rising. Man, y'all just don't know. I done started at the bottom and came all the way up more than once. Like I have had to start over from domestic violence. I have had to start over from having all my shit stole out of my house. Three different houses. Um, yeah, I've had to start over quite a few times, right? And I'm always successful with my remakes, with my start over, my reset, my reintegration, whatever you want to fucking call it. I've always been successful with them. And there are people who have been with me through each and every one of them. But now, in this event, they act like they don't know me. They act like, I don't know, they act like I'm desolate. They act like I'm dumb. Um, and those are the things that trigger me. So another thing I'm working on, which is the biggest thing of all, is to not be triggered by other people's ignorance, because there's some ignorant ass people out here who, and when I say ignorant, I don't mean ignorant. I'm saying ignorant, and ignorant is not knowing. Ignorant is knowing and still acting a damn fool. But I have some ignorant people who have not experienced what I've experienced, nor come through any of the things that I have come through, and could not possibly walk a mile in my shoes in any decade of my life. Like they wouldn't be able to handle it. So I'm trying to not teach, trying to cultivate my emotional intelligence to a level where I am not triggered by these people. That's a real challenge. That's a real challenge. I feel like I can really, if I really wanted to, I feel like I could get off these streets. Especially considering I don't do drugs. Well, I smoke weed every now and then, but right now I'm abstaining from marijuana. Well, cessation? See, cessation means stopping too, but cessation sounds too much like session, so I'm just and I ain't having no sessions. So I'm abstaining for now from marijuana, but yeah, I feel like there are some things I could do to not experience these circumstances. However, it would require me succumbing, well, part of it, or depending on which way I go about it, it might require me to more so accommodate other people's plans for how I proceed until until my mission is complete, until I've accomplished what my goal is. If for me to acquiesce, for me to acquiesce. uh, Security and stability um, from these Wichita streets. Yeah, I'd have to I have to submit to other people's plans and goals and routines and shit, and they not me. Like, I'm not a one size fits all person. I never have been. I've always been an anomaly. Always. I have never fit in. I have tried so many times, but I have never fit in. And I blend. I blend well, but I don't fit. And earlier this year I became okay with that because I realized I ain't supposed to fit. Nobody's supposed to fit because we ain't like some puzzle pieces or something. Everybody has their own universe. Like, it's 8 billion people on this world, and 8 billion people can see and experience the exact same thing, but the experience, how they tell the experience, will be different because it's coming from their perspective. hmm What they experienced, how they handled what they had going on, what their thoughts were. That's what we're experiencing. So everybody has their own individual experience, their own individual life, their own individual world. And right now, I am learning to I'm learning a few things, and I'm learning a lot. I'm learning to project what I want to experience in this world. So yeah, but this is my journal log, journal entry, whatever you want to call it. This is my journal entry in my bypassing hell journal, or whatever journey. This is this. How can I put that? This is a recap of my journey. No, this is an entry into my bypassing hell journey journal. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But y'all have a great Wednesday. It's pretty cloudy here. Hopefully these clouds will clear out. If not, they just don't. I'm still gonna be me. Still gonna do what I do. Uh, yeah. Here come the. Yeah. There. Yeah. All right, y'all. Peace out.